Yo, what's up guys, it's Edro. Today I'm bringing a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about the Infinite Warfare beta. So before I start anything off, that clip at the start with like the equalizer minigun things, I know it wasn't good. I just didn't want to go through a bunch of footage to find like a quad feed or some shit. So yeah, just saying, like, just get out of the way. But we're going to be doing our first impressions today, so I'm going to be talking about like the weapons, guns, like the maps and stuff. Time to kill, obviously, you have to talk about. I actually just said weapons and guns, oh my god. So the guns in the game, I have kind of mixed feelings about them, because I think they're really fun to use. Like in this game, I look forward to using the Karma 45, FHR, NV4, like the fun guns. But in Black Ops 3, I really didn't have that feeling. Like, oh yeah, I could use CUDA, VMP, whatever. It wasn't a big deal. I wasn't looking forward to using a gun. But in Infinite Warfare, like the NV4 is so much fun. FHR, it's like a P90. It's insane. But the thing is, they only have 5 assault rifles and 5 SMGs, which is like extremely low. I can do with 5 SMGs, but 5 assault rifles is really low. We normally have like 7 or 8, so that's kind of bad. But I think what they're trying to do is, if you go into the armory and you go to like your unlocks, you can unlock epic variants of assault rifles and SMGs and any weapon, and it pretty much like turns the weapon into a whole nother weapon. Like with the R3K, it looks completely different. With the ERAD, you have like a shotgun that you can turn it into, and with the Type 2, you can turn the 2 shotgun SMGs into 2 shotgun, like 2 akimbo shotguns, I think, which is pretty cool. So I guess that's what they're trying to do with it. They're trying to, instead of adding like 8 assault rifles, they're gonna add 5 and then add a variant to each assault rifle. So we technically have like 10, but it's like just a branch off, which I'm not sure how much like I like it. It's not bad, but I don't know. So talking about the maps, I think the maps are pretty good. We had 4 maps in the beta. We had Frost, Frontier, Precinct, and Throwback. In order from the way I like them, I'd probably go Throwback, Precinct, Frontier, and Frost. Personally, I really like Throwback just because the feeling it was in a baseball field reminds me a lot of the MW3 map. I have no clue what you're talking about, but if you've played both, then you know what I'm talking about. That with the trains, it might be called Metro, honestly, I don't know. That was really fun. So on Frontier, there was a lane down the middle, and then you could go left or right. The right side, if I'm thinking of one of the spawns, you went underneath, and then the left side, you would go to the left of the hallway, and then you could kind of like peek in the middle. The map, it's weird. The domination is really fun on it, because you can just rush to B, and it's like really hectic on Dom. One thing about domination, by the way, on Frost, that map is broken on domination, because the A flag, if you have A flag, you essentially have B flag, because the A flag is so close to B flag, but when you're capping B flag and you kill people at it, if enemies have A flag, then they can just run and kill you before you've even capped B. If you have C flag, it takes a good 7 to 10 seconds to run all the way to B. So I think it'd be a lot better if they move the C flag up a little, then it'd be a lot more balanced. But if not, I don't know how I feel about it. So talking about the time to kill, obviously the time to kill was way too short. It's like Ghosts. I think it's a bit slower than Ghosts. I think it's better than Ghosts, but it's for sure way too short. The problem with it is, like, it wouldn't be too much of a problem, but if you get in a one-gun fight and you've taken bullets, like it's normally how it goes, right? They shoot you and then you shoot them. You cannot get in another, because the enemy can just one-shot you. So it's so hard to go on a good streak in that game, because if you get in one gunfight, you cannot go in another, which means a bad player can easily kill you. Like, they don't even have to be looking at you. And I don't like the thing where if you shoot first, you win. I like if someone shoots me, I have a chance to turn around and kill them. I think that's a lot better way to do it. Hopefully they'll change it, as it seems to be the #1 complaint, and I feel like they want to make the game a lot better than Ghosts, as you can imagine. So hopefully they do increase it a little, not too much, just enough to where you can like actually survive. So I know I already talked about the weapons, but I figured I would talk about the KSB longbow, because I know that's like a pretty big thing. So it's a bolt action rifle, really high damage, it has like 86 on the little stat thing, I think. And it's a high damage, but you pull the bolt back so slow, where I'm pretty sure it's like almost impossible to get a quad feed with it. Like, you have to shoot it, then right after shoot it again. So I really think they should either just decrease the time it takes to pull back the bolt, or if they want it to be more balanced, just nerf the damage a little, like not too much to where it's not a one shot from like the stomach up, but just make it so that you nerf it a little, and then it pulls back a little bit quicker, because I know that's a pretty big thing. And that would be pretty nice to have. Talking about supply drops, a lot of people, when they had like fucking supply drops, oh no, world's gonna die, it's not that bad. Like, the variance in the game, nowhere near as bad as Advanced Warfare. If you never played Advanced Warfare, pretty much you get weapons that change the stats of guns. That's not the way it is in Infinite Warfare. So the way it is in Infinite Warfare is each gun has 4 variants: common, rare, legendary, and epic. The epic one obviously is the best. Common, obviously the worst. So every variant has its own like trait thing. The stats are the same for every gun, don't worry about it. So every trait is not that bad. There's one where if you kill someone, then your friendlies around you won't be seen on the radar. It's just like basic stuff like that. There's one where I think you sprint faster with it. There's one where you can give a tactical nuke, which I'm not sure if I like, being locked to a gun. I wish you could have set it as a score streak. That'd be a lot better, but whatever. The most, I guess, overpowered one I saw was on the FHR 40. The epic variant, you get it by getting the Wolverines team to the highest level, which is level 30 in the beta. I'm not sure what it's going to be in the full game. So pretty much what happens to it is you have increased ammo in the clip, which obviously isn't that bad, but the biggest trait is when you kill someone, you regain a little bit of health. So if you kill someone, and they shoot you to like 50 health, you'll probably go to 100, which is, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's not game breaking, but it's definitely an advantage. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Other than that, I saw the NV4 Epic one had like infinite damage range, which is not bad. Which, with how fast the time to kill is in that game, that's not bad, like, at all. The only thing I want is them to increase the rate for supply drop keys to drop, because I was getting like 1 to 2 a game, which I'm pretty sure is slower than Black Ops 3. Like, you don't get as good stuff in Infinite Warfare as Black Ops 3, so hopefully they do increase it a little bit for the full game. The salvage isn't that bad of a drop rate, you know, like, I kind of like grinding for stuff, so it's good that the salvage is kind of low. It's not insanely low, because it costs like 3,500 to unlock an epic, so it's not that bad, but it's, you know, I think it's fine. Other than that, I can't think of too much stuff to talk about. The campaign's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited for the campaign. It's the first time I've been excited for a COD campaign, like, ever, I think. If there's zombies, it's gonna be great. Zombies in space, then I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be a ton of fun. And of course, COD 4 Remastered. I'm so excited to make videos on that. But I think that's gonna be the end of the video. I know this video probably won't get as many views as my other ones. It's just kind of the way it goes. Like, the funny moment type videos get more than these type of videos, which I completely understand. So the gameplay you're watching was actually a live commentary I filmed yesterday, but I was kind of tired, so I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description. It's gonna be unlisted if you do want to watch it. I'm not gonna be sad if you don't want to watch it. I completely understand. It was the same gameplay you're seeing the other way, so if you don't want to watch the same gameplay twice, I get it completely. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye.